Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of January 27th through February 2nd. And I am still going to try to speak as clear as I can because I still have a frog in my throat. This is a very general reading for the sign of Taurus, so let's get into it. The plate, starting with the plates. And this is, when I look at the plate, it's usually an underlining energy too, okay? Overall, you have a lot of happy energy. Some of you could be dealing with family gatherings. Family could be coming into focus, or people who are close to you. It can be a celebration, but what I'm seeing here, this is a cloud. And so there is a sense of gaining more clarity. And this is regaining your balance somehow, where it deals with a lot of emotions, but it's intellectual. It's intellectual intelligence. Oh, I doubled that. Emotional intelligence. And that's powerful. Okay, so I see that energy coming through. Kindness, generosity, even using your intuition is going to help you a lot. And that could be with others around. So there's a lot of when we say sometimes you're so happy, you're crying, you cry from happiness. That's another way I can look at this too. You could be dealing with, because it's very watery, there could be something that comes to surface too. Sometimes we bury some things. This could be some people maybe around you, or you could be dealing with PTSD or something that's been in your subconscious can't surface now. It's a sense of psychological energy too, but it's emotional intelligence coming through. It's quite powerful. There's a lot here. Also there's some luck with intuition here, so it's going to guide you. I do see a lot of you're the warrior, and I'm seeing that. I see it in the cup too. Yeah, we'll get there. So water is significant too. When I see a lot of water, it could be sometimes you're dealing with water. Being near water, taking baths is good too. It can deal with the health of someone else, or it can be your health. It's usually getting better, but there's a lot coming to surface, so to speak, as well. There's a sense of daydreaming. There's a sense of also thoughts of the future, making a lot of emotional choices, but you have the emotional intelligence to do so. Okay, so that's one thing I do see there. Now, let's get into the cup. Oh, yeah. You guys are the warrior this week. Okay? You have spiritual strength, inner strength, physical strength. Okay, so I'm seeing that. For some of you, you may have been worried about someone, taking care of someone, or others around you. So it's like there's a sense of too much self-sacrifice. Maybe you don't even realize it, but when we do a lot for others, it's almost like sacrificing your own needs. So I do see a lot of that energy. But you have some sense of achieving some kind of victory, okay? For some of you, you're just very noble, supporting some noble causes. There are these challenges to overcome, but you're there. It's like, I'm seeing strength. I'm seeing also a lot of emotional decisions that maybe need to be made. Okay, a lot of choices coming up too. A sense of daydreaming. Also, don't give up on your goals. That could be one thing, because it is a general. So again, I do see that some of you may be dealing with, now, if you haven't been feeling good or you've had a health issue, I do see strength again, health. There's a sense of you being unstoppable. Some of you, there could be something that you've been fearful, you're overcoming fear, you're really a force to be reckoned with, and you're going to be breaking through obstacles. Now, if you're worried about someone else's health, it looks like it's going to get better, or it's just coming up as a concern. I do see something very heavy on your mind. This could be some faded energy. This is a sense of coming out, a sense of resurrection from what I see as well. I do see wonderful energy. This is the birth of something new. Some of you will be laughing, having fun. Okay, something is shed to light. Very nice energy. But I do see this is either dealing with sadness from the past, or this could be a return of something that maybe these could be triggers. And then all of a sudden it's like, So it could be thoughts of the past, a past relationship, a past situation. I do see here, this could be someone else's butting their nose into something, giving you some kind of unwanted advice. So I do see that too. I do see that energy coming. But I do see, again, physical strength is coming through. So it's really, really good overcoming some fears. You have to create some action in some sense in your life. I do see some of you may be going to a spiritual retreat, or there's a spiritual quest. Okay, for some of you, you may decide that you can read coffee cups, or you could do tarot. There's a sense of that. It's connected spiritually as well, so maybe that's something new that some of you are on. I do see some of you may decide to go on a vacation. It's a journey ahead. Okay, I see movement, but you're coming to some kind of crossroads and a decision point. I do see some of you you're creating more balance. You know what you want, and it's like you're making some kind of choice to move forward. You're leaving some things behind. Okay, so there's some emotional burdens that are going to be closing up. You're over and done with something, or something is, it's just a sense of relief. Though you are still stuck in your head for some reason, it's like you're carrying on some kind of worry, or you're also, there's a sense of being stubborn too. Okay, so kind of be careful of that. Some of you just have money worries, money's on the mind. So that's one thing I'm seeing there too. Some of you are reconnecting, reuniting with certain situations or people. So there is that energy showing up. Exploratory type of energy. I see beautiful energy too, despite all this worry. We already went basically through that. But I see it's like more empowerment, more well-being, okay? Like a victory, feeling successful, achieving success. For some of you, this is like celebration of life. Health, abundance is showing up. But you need to open yourself up too to this power, okay? I do see this is the birth of new ideas. You may have a new path and journey, new ideas, attracting things, planting the seeds so they will start growing. Money is coming up, or property matters as well. So I'm seeing that too. For some of you, this is dealing with wills, inheritance, 401k plans, long-term investments, or property matters. For others, this is just for others. This could be that you actually get a promotion and a thicker paycheck. Okay? That's a smaller percentage that I'm seeing. I do see you can manifest a lot. Okay? A lot of you are connecting spiritually. For some of you are donating to spiritual causes, to spiritual retreats. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of that energy coming through. New people, new experiences are coming through. There is movement on the home front. There could be visitors, unexpected visitors, or just visitors, or someone's moving in, moving out. I do see very nice energy, okay? This energy is at its maximum. So it's very shiny, very bright. So make use of it. Okay, the energy's around you, looking very good. So you're making some changes. There is some better energy despite everything that's been going through. A lot of spiritual connection. Okay, well, you guys had an interesting reading. Well, Taurus, that was your reading for the week of January 27th through February 2nd. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.